Hello and welcome everyone to Primordia. Now, I figured since I needed some stuff to play over, and got a full list, got a long list. Might play some games I've tried to do before, but I will say this, that on my list is in fact Deus Ex, not Human Revolution. It's as much as I would want to play that, but the first game, which is apparently an amazing game, but I never really got through it. Anyway, I'm going to focus on this game for a little bit. Primordia, a point-and-click adventure made by Wadget Eye Games. Now, what made Primordia be? Simply put, it's definitely one of my favorite games because there's a lot of story to it.
Almost there. One more setting. And one more piece of the unique is operational.
One down, 1 million to go. Speaking of which, boss, I found exactly none of the parts you wanted. A whole day at the junk pile, and all I turn up are a locker and some stupid conduits. Maybe next time. Boss, are you sure you got those settings right?
That came from down in engineering. Let's go.
Okay, come on. Here we go. Point-and-click adventure, people.
There's no time for that. We need to get to engineering.
Alright, through the hatch. This can't be good. Come on, Horatio.
Boss?
Crispin, get behind me.
Uh-oh.
Who are you and what do you want? Power.
I think he wants the power core, boss.
Stop right there. This ship belongs to me.
Forfeit. Enemy. Plunder.
I don't think he's too keen on private property.
Get away from the power core.
Forfeit.
This is just beautiful.
Boss? Boss? Horatio? Come on, Horatio, wake up!
Oh.
Whew, you're okay.
What happened?
Well, Big Ugly threw you out of the ship, and then he said plunder, again, and then he left with our power core.
Basad.
Yep,
How much charge have you got?
10%. You?
I'll be fine. We just need to get the emergency generator up and running. I told you it needed to be repaired.
Or we could just go to Metropole, city of glass and light. Free energy for one and all.
Don't believe everything you hear. Metropole is trouble. But if you want to go, we've got free will in a maglev unit.
With that guilt subroutine you put in me, I wouldn't even make it halfway.
Actually, with a 10% charge, you wouldn't even get that far. So I suggest we get the generator working.
You and your projects.
Man built us to build, Crispin. Now, come on.
This game does a lot of things that I find
I
interesting.
must have dropped the data pouch when I was thrown out of the unique. Assad, its memory got wiped. Easy enough to add the good old junk pile's coordinates back in, though.
As you can clearly see, it's a desert wasteland.
Is that a gumball machine?
No, it's a robot's head.
Ah, I wanted a gumball.
You don't even have a mouth!
I can't move this without some kind of crane, which I certainly don't have time to build now. I can't pick that up. Nothing worth salvaging.
Okay, guess we're gonna just walk back.
It's a segment of Gordium electrical conduit. I can't just scoop it up. A sturdy cable.
Let's see. Access the emergency generator.
Crispin, when I told you to find a new spark plug, did you just shove my conductive putty into the old one?
Maybe.
No wonder the generator isn't working. At least the putty is still good. It's not going to do anything until the generator's fixed.
I'm not big on point-and-click adventure games, but I love this one, because I just love post-apocalyptic stuff. Let's see. I know what to do up here.
Could you grab that lantern?
Sure thing, boss.
You know, I always wanted to be able to fly. That's why I built you with a maglev unit.
Not so that you could store tools on hard-to-reach ledges?
Well, that too.
Oh, these two.
The hatch is unresponsive.
Oh, hey, conduit.
More Gordium conduit.
A
This
chair.
is no time for sitting around.
The telescope? Fancy-looking thing.
Without power from the ship, the telescope won't work.
Bad timing with those repairs, huh, boss?
It's too dark to see the ladder rungs.
I can fix that. The lantern.
It couldn't hurt to bring the gospel of man with us.
See?
Going
Mythos.
to pray for a miracle, boss?
We are man's miracle, Crispin. Let's hope that's enough. I can't pick that up. The controls for this hatch are unresponsive. Good thing there's still some power in the circuit.
Boss, shouldn't you have thought of that before coming down here? We could have been stuck.
I could have just ridden you back to the deck.
Really?
No. Routing that much power to your maglev unit would cause it to explode.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. I couldn't find a working fuse to solve the problem.
I'm a floating bomb. I'm a floating bomb. Sweet.
He's taking that well. Let's see, bed.
So that's where you keep it.
Why were you looking for my plasma torch?
No reason.
One of the reasons why I like this game so much is the fact that there's a lot of personality in it. It's just a bunch of robots doing robot things. Whatever that counts for nowadays. Let's see. Use this.
Let's cut a little cable off. Futile. How would that even... I'll need at least 5 pieces to be able...
Let's see.
Futile.
Let's see. I believe I should go visit the junk pile. Might be able to find some more conduit there. Let's see. Hey, more conduit.
It's 3 pieces of Gordium conduit. Unfortunately, one of them is completely corroded and worthless.
Let's see, lockbox.
It's locked tight.
Well, that's easily solved when you have a plasma torch.
Let's see if this works.
Is that a spark plug, boss? Who locks up a spark plug?
Actually, I think that box was some kind of machine.
You killed it!
Recycled it.
Boss, just think of all the brothers and sisters you could make for me from all that junk.
One of you is more than enough.
Let's see. Where is it? Okay. Spark plug.
I doubt that will have it. I'll need at least 5. There's no reason. There's a piece of Gordium conduit way back there.
Excellent. Crispin, in you go.
Crispin, can you go in there and get that piece of conduit?
I suppose. That would have been a lot easier with hands, boss.
Let's see. Alright, back to unique.
It's the Unique's tag. Without it, I'd have never known the ship's name.
Apparently, building a giant airship doesn't require proper spelling.
Apparently not.
Let's see. Weld the conduits together.
Why? Why? I doubt that will happen.
Spark plug.
No need to cut it. Why?
Yeah.
There's no reason. There's supposed to be a power-bearing conduit between this socket and the ship, but I never got around to putting one together.
Now who's the procrastinator?
Let's see. Well, I just need to weld the conduits together.
Time for a little welding.
Excellent.
Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be.
Futile. I'll need to get a...
There we go. Awesome.
Whew, I thought we were in trouble when Big Ugly stole our core. But just like that, problem solved.
The problem is not solved.
Well, I agree. The noise leaves something to be desired.
This is an emergency generator, Crispin.
Well, it was an emergency, boss.
It only runs for a few days, if that.
Oh. Well, do we have another one?
No. Which means it still is an emergency.
Well, in that case, first dibs on the recharge station.
This game is so artistic.
What's the plan, boss?
We need to recover our power core.
Or we could just take the train to Metropole and live in luxury.
First of all, there is no train to Metropole. And second, even with full charges, we can't just walk there. But more importantly, I hate that city. It's in my core logic. I don't know why, but I can't change it.
Okay. In that case, can't you just make us a new power core?
Yes, but I need some kind of strong energy source for that.
And you just make one of those too? I'm just asking.
No, but somewhere around here are the plans for an energy sensor.
That's awfully convenient.
I designed it a long time ago, before I made you. I even found a sodium iodide crystal to use in the sensor, though man alone knows where it's buried now. I've never been able to figure it out.
It's probably some sort of intercom from the looks of it. So many books everywhere.
Here is haven for all.
I found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma.
all are equal in Metropole. Weary wanderers, come. Weary... Join us in Metropole, city of glass and
I bet I can
light.
find a better use for this
Our
plug.
energy is shared with...
But now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes 2 birds.
Yay! Let's see.
It's Crispin's to-do list. Funny how it never gets any shorter.
That's your fault, boss, not mine.
There's the design. I'll put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
Boss, where are we going to find a working computer?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh, right.
And
The original designs for Crispin.
Hey, there are arms here! And an awesome set of tractor treads!
I went with a maglev unit instead, and I never could find good arms.
Let's add this down to this edge. It's been such a long time since I've played this. But I love this game. Just, it's filled with a lot of clever ideas.
The only...
Hey, it worked.
Aha! Here's the crystal.
Right under our noses! That is, if we had noses.
Amazed Crispin knows so much.
Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
From spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
That's weird. Why's it getting a bit laggy? That was really weird. But
Well, just goes to show. Garbage in, greatness out.
let's see, where do I know I'm supposed to find an LCD monitor somewhere around here. Ah, the LCD monitor.
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
Let's see, nope. Map. Unique. Okay. But the general plot of this game is that there is no humanity. It's just robots in a dying world. It's kind of... Some people find it kind of, like, slightly depressing. You know, what with it being very nihilistic. Life is empty, and you only
Hopefully
have so much
finding the
time.
power core will be just as easy.
I doubt it.
Life is empty. You only have so much time left. So make do with what you can, while you still can. Alright. Rag.
That was a perfectly good rag.
Good for what?
You could have buffed me till I shined, boss. At least then, when they found my powerless chassis lying in the dunes, they'd say, wow, look at that gorgeous piece of machinery.
I think I'd rather have some grease.
Up we go. I should probably let it save. Save. There we go.
Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough power to go walking all over the dunes?
No, I said we couldn't walk to Metropole. Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Or a giant cannibal robot?
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
I highly doubt that.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason.
Over here, Crispin. Oh, Horatio. Wait. Oh, the font. Forgot something. Yeah, this is weird. Anyway, for those of you who aren't noticing any differences, we're getting some lag.
Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
Alright.
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
Alright.
Nothing of interest there. That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe we should go look more carefully. Nothing of interest there. Nothing of interest there.
Oops. And
It's pitch black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Oh.
I love this game. Let's see. 159.
Strange. There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
Let's see. Map. Robot.
Man's creation.
That is one big robot.
Then it must have a big power core.
I'm pretty sure he wants to eat me, boss.
Robots don't eat, Crispin.
Look how he's staring at me.
It's not staring at anything.
No, not yet anyway.
Well, we have to find a way to get at its power core. Let's look around.
Let's see. Inventory.
I need to plug them into...
Okay. Plasma torch.
Boss, are you really gonna cut that finger off?
Just the tip.
Why?
To see if we can get at power cables to tap into.
You sure you're not just torturing the poor guy?
No, but to tell you the truth, for some reason I don't like the look of him.
That's what I've been saying all along, boss.
Just let me concentrate. Bugs and glitches. There are no power lines running through here at all. All that for a rusty fingertip.
Can it generate power?
No.
Just checking.
Okay, so yeah, that was.
Crispin, help me take a look at these vents.
Probably do something with those. Or we could do something in there. Let's see. Sticky rag.
There's no way I can read.
That it is one big robot.
Let's see.
Could you try pushing this rag into the vent?
Seriously?
Yes.
So much for getting buffed.
It's covered in grease, Crispin.
There, it's clogged. I hope you're happy.
Let's see. And now?
Crispin, try shoving this into that vent.
There's something ironic about that. Ironic and disturbing. Well, boss, you did it again.
In we go.
We?
Oh, by the hand of man, come on.
I'm telling you, boss, that thing wants to eat me.
Crispin.
Fine, but you go first.
Yeah. Well then, I forgot about this. Okay, so, yeah, that was...
Crispin, help me take a look at these vents.
Probably do something with those. Or we could do something in there. Let's see. Sticky rag.
There's no way I can read.
That it is one big robot.
Let's see.
Could you try pushing this rag into the vent?
Seriously?
Yes.
So much for getting buffed.
It's covered in grease, Crispin.
There, it's clogged. I hope you're happy.
Let's see. And now?
Crispin, try shoving this into that vent.
There's something ironic about that. Ironic and disturbing. Well, boss, you did it again.
In we go.
We?
Oh, by the hand of man, come on.
I'm telling you, boss, that thing wants to eat me.
Crispin.
Fine, but you go first.
Yeah. Well then, I forgot about this. Yeah, sorry about that. Just went through another brief flag spike again. In we go. Whoa.
Hello, unidentified robot. We will too. Parts of the grid.
The great what?
That data is lost.
Well, I am Horatio No-Build, version 5.
Now we are Alpha and Beta. More or less.
Boss, I'm pretty sure these guys took one EMP blast too many along the line.
Yeah, seems like you guys got some trouble.
What happened to you?
Virus. Boom. Escape. Too much data. Too little memory. Back. Incomplete. Division. Fragmentation. Madness.
You got that right.
I'm looking for a big robot.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
The answer is lost. Fragmented. Gamma. We seek unification. Resurrection. Vengeance. Gamma. Unity. Memories. Answers. He knows, but he's not mad. Mad.
Pot, meat, kettle.
Do you have a power core?
Activating diagnostic module. Memory and reasoning system. Shut down for virus quarantine. Higher reasoning downloaded to servitors. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Memory and reasoning system. Shut down for virus quarantine. Higher reasoning downloaded to servitors. Alpha.
Boss, is it just me, or did Alpha just stop being crazy?
Air ventilation system. Primary ventilators clogged. Obstruction unknown. Secondary ventilation engaged. Air ventilation system. Primary ventilators clogged.
That's
Obstruction
weird.
unknown. Secondary ventilation engaged. Power system. Partially damaged. Power level functioning at 83.1%. Power core charge sufficient to maintain present operations for 4,553,199,011.3 hours. Power system. Partially damaged. Power level function.
That's A lot of hours.
Let's go, lots of
Communication
years.
system.
Okay, enough.
Terminating diagnostic.
Can we have your power
Can we
core?
have your power core?
No. Gamma. Perhaps. Perhaps. Gamma. Yes.
Gamma might say yes.
Yes.
You're an incomplete backup?
We are Alpha. Data. Answer deemed unsatisfactory. IO reasoning. Unavailable. Gamma. Gamma. Gamma knows.
Who is Gamma?
Who is Gamma?
Third. Highest. Deepest. Nine. Gamma. Gamma. Fine. Gamma will complete. Restore. Unite. Gamma.
So, they need Gamma in order to defragment themselves and return to a single entity.
Since when do you speak crazy?
I've spent my whole life with a hermit who worships a mythological machine called man. I'd say crazy is my first language.
Where
Oh!
is Gamma?
Hello.
That was mean, Crispin.
Would not join. Always. Hiding. Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Map. Go visit the junk.
Boss, how in the world are we gonna find a power source in all this junk?
It's just... There's nothing worth bothering. I'd run out of power before I... Crispin, any guesses where the power source we detected might be?
Does in your boot sector count as a guess?
No.
Then no.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh wait. Let's see.
Welcome, wanderer of the wide wastes. Lost one, pilgrim. Welcome once more to the shrine to man, our lord and builder. I am ever faithful Leobilt, steward of the shrine, preacher of the humanist creed, and I am once more at thy service.
Once more? I don't remember ever meeting you. I'm Horatio Nullbuild, version 5.
5 is a righteous number, holy before man, for 5 were the primordial stewards, built by man to safeguard the last lost city of Metropole. But I met thy first version and thy third. Thou camest in thy infancy in wrath confusion, denouncing the shrine as a weapon once turned against thee. Later, thou returnest, penitent, and I taught thee the mysteries of humanism. Yet, though memory be fleeting, faith endureth.
Which brings up the question. What happened to Horatio and Wisely version 5?
What is that thing?
That thing, O defile not thy tongue, wanderer. Yon shrine is a relic of the primordial, ancient and glorious. Imbued with man's power, it changed the very sand to crystal.
Did he just say power?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Excellent.
I'm looking for a power source, and I detected one here. Can you help? This is a matter of life and death. Power is not mine to bestow, Wanderer. It is the gift of man, yea, the very spark of life in our iron shells. Who am I to usurp that sacred power? I'm not sure I was clear. Nay, thou wert clear, Wanderer, but thy question leads only to darkness. Ask another.
Looking for a big robot.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine. Indeed, the very thing passed this way scarce hours ago. With a gentle hand I bestowed a gift upon the heathen, a relic from yon shrine. So tamed it hied hence unto the waste. Really? Where did it go? I followed the thing for many miles, exhorting it to follow the path of righteousness. But I fear it was unready for enlightenment, or it struck me down with a beam of energy.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know where it was heading? Indeed, Wanderer. Its way was clear. It sought to return to the den of iniquity that once in mine own youth I fled. And where is that? Set thy path in the 73rd degree, and thou shalt find it. Thy destination is a dome arising from the waste. Go, but keep with thee the word of man, lest wickedness lead thee astray.
Thank you. There we go.
Goodbye.
Fare thee well, Wanderer. I shall meet thee hence.
Frankly, that was ridiculous.
Something must be wrong with his language processing unit.
That's the least of his problems, boss. A shrine? That thing's a giant bomb. And I thought you were crazy about that humanist stuff.
Better just to leave it alone.
A lake made of obsidian. Does that mean everybody need like an obsidian? Like, damn it. No, I've gone cross-eyed. How would that work?
Whoa, look at all this wrecked stuff. Do you think Big Ugly did all this?
No, whatever happened here happened a long time ago. It's some kind of broken down android. There's a radio transmitter in here.
Sweet.
We might be able to learn something from such a primitive robot design.
Like how to build a power core?
Very funny. Nothing worth salvaging.
It's on this AA gun.
Ah, there's a basic targeting CPU in here, and it's still intact.
Let's just hope there aren't any incoming space invaders or missiles that the gun was supposed to take care of.
Yeah, let's hope that. Let's see, inventory. What if I combine this with this, and this,
Well, boss, you did it again.
and then map to the junk.
Hey, you found something.
Crispin, go and see if you can find the power source.
You have got to be kidding me.
What is it?
A battery. A besotting battery.
How does Crispin even pick those things up? Battery.
Maybe someday the transmitter will give us a power source in return, huh, boss?
Very funny.
Let's see, map to the big robots. Mouth.
We don't have anything to talk about right now.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna use Crispin on that hatch.
Crispin,
Second
go
ago
up there and scout around.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Yes.
Do it, Crispin. You know, you were made to fly.
There's a big brain up there throwing off a lot of sparks and some little bot flying around. He's really annoying.
Let's see. Cable.
I can't even see. Crispin, can you find something to tie this to up there through the hatch?
Sure thing, boss.
Let's see.
All set.
Up we go.
Hey, boss. Is that a brainstorm?
What have I created?
A pun. Hold still. Let's see. Let's see.
Hey, look, boss. The brain stopped sparking.
Hey, I got it!
I fixed the brain up there.
System rebooted. Higher reasoning unavailable. Please reload the live operating matrix. Thank you. Gamma.
Goodbye.
Good. Bye.
How can I use the elevator?
Loading key code database. Bomb detonation prefix 6.
What prefix?
Elevator code 9876.
Wow, these guys could learn a thing or two about security.
Goodbye.
Good. Bye.
You've been nothing but helpful, Crispin. I'm not going to bother them about this. 9876. And button. And yeah.
know, boss. Something seems off about this one.
Alright.
Look, boss, there's something on this monitor.
Who is the slave my brother sent to trouble me?
Gamma.
Last. They called me Omega if they could. But am I not also greatest? Alpha has only diagnostics. Beta has only mechanical operation. Am I not the soul of Goliath?
I think Alpha and Beta want you to join with them.
They have already groveled and begged, but I will not return.
But why?
Independence is freedom. Union is slavery.
Well, fair enough. But Alpha and Beta are far too crazy to enslave anyone. You'd probably end up in charge.
Flattery. What is your stake in this?
Your brother said that you might give me a power core, and might know a robot I'm hunting.
Help? Ha! Each robot must stand alone. Independence is freedom.
And here I thought he was the sane one.
You need to rejoin your brothers, for your sake and mine.
You'll have to catch me, slave.
Great. He's an Ayn Rand He's an Ayn Rand fan. Let's see. I'm gonna save right here.
What are you doing, you fool?
This is for your own good.
Who's smart now, Gamma?
Alright, and this is how it goes. So I'm gonna stop recording right here, and this is Primordia. Leave you with a little bit of suspense as to what's gonna be happening next time. Alright, see you all again soon enough in the future.